Sheep's Head, also known as Montevari, is the headland at the end of the Sheep's Head Peninsula, situated between Bantry Bay and Dunmanus Bay in County Cork. The peninsula is popular with walkers, and the Sheep's Head Way is an 88-kilometre long distance trail which follows old tracks and roads around the peninsula from Bantry to the headland and back. The trail is very accessible and is well signposted. The route combines low and rugged hills with coastline and cliffs. The walkway is straightforward and can be walked during any time between April and October. The trail is divided into 8 stages, each representing a half day's walking. Among those responsible for establishing the Sheep's Head Way were Tom Whitty, an American, local farmer James O'Mahony, and Jim Leonard. The Sheep's Head Way network of trails includes 20 looped walks and extends eastwards to Kilkill, Drimoleague and Gugan-Barra, where it intersects with the Beara Brefna Way. Well folks, I'm here at Sheep's Head Lighthouse on the extreme south coast of Ireland on a gorgeous day, 23 degrees, weather stunning, scenery spectacular, rugged, beautiful, peaceful and quiet. Take a look at Sheep's Head Lighthouse. Yesterday on the Galties, on the Galtee Mountains in North Cork / Tipperary, and today in West Cork at Sheep's Head Lighthouse. A Sheep's Head Way cycle trail also exists and begins in Ballylickey in County Cork. It extends around the coastline of the Sheep's Head Peninsula and ends in Ballydehub. The Sheep's Head Peninsula has 3 villages: Durras, which is 6 miles from Bantry, Ahakista, which is 12 miles from Bantry, and Kilcrohan, 16 miles from Bantry. Durras has been identified as one of the key staging posts on the Wild Atlantic Way driving route along the Irish coastline and is home to Durras cheese. The Sheep's Head Peninsula was named as a European Destination of Excellence for Sustainable Tourism in 2009. In March 2015, the Sheep's Head won silver at the Irish Responsible Tourism Awards and was long-listed for Best Destination in the World Responsible Tourism Awards 2015. The area's tourism cooperative won a special judge's commendation at the Irish Tourism Industry Awards in 2015. There's no doubt about it that the Sheepshead Peninsula is a tranquil destination. It sees far fewer visitors than the other Southwest Island peninsulas, so it's easy to have time to yourself. Today, we're not in Cork and we're not in Kerry. Instead, we're here in County Waterford on the Copper Coast. More adventuring, more madness, more driving, more walking, more climbing. But listen, life is meant to live, and that's what we're doing. The sea is rather rough today. I don't think it's worthy of a dip, but we'll wait for a few more weeks and hopefully the weather will clear up. The Copper Coast in County Waterford. The Copper Coast Geopark is a designated area located along the southern coast of Ireland in County Waterford, extending for some 17 kilometres from Kilfarracy in the east to Stradbally in the west. The Copper Coast Geopark was the first geopark designated on the island of Ireland. The Copper Coast is a spectacular record of the Earth's past linked cultural and intangible heritage and community activism. Its rocks and geosites tell the story of volcanoes under the sea, arid deserts and dramatic ice ages. Its human history is inextricably linked with its landscape from ancient times to now. The Copper Coast is named for the important mines that developed here, ran here and faded away during the 19th century, leaving a fascinating archaeological and social heritage. Here at the pumping engine house. The pumping engine house was constructed in the early 1850s to house a Cornish beam engine used to pump water out of the mine until it closed in 1870s. Across a field here as the atmosphere has become so atmospheric and there's real heavy thunder rain coming. It's quite nippy, but the sky and the landscape and the shimmering of the sunshine on the water, it's so dramatic. Well folks, I know I'm probably mad. I'm taking that as fact. But when I saw this landscape photograph and I'm driving along on my way back from Tramore to Dungarvan, I couldn't help pulling into a field, yes, into a field, and race across to pasture land to get the shot. which I did.